B squared.
We're here to talk about the A's and B's of K-pop.
There's a lot to cover in those A's and B's.
Right.
Today's...
You know the K in K-pop, what it stands for?
Korea?
Korea. Do you know what the A and the B stands for? It's our name. Aimee B. Secrets out. K-pop.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to share that kind of information.
Aimee B. Everyone knows our names are Aimee B.
That's true. You're Aimee B.
That was not a secret. Every single show we start out by saying, I'm Aimee B and I'm Aimee B. I'm not breaking some secret rule. Please don't dox us with the information I just gave you that our names are Aimee B and the K stands for... Did I say our last names?
No.
It's not the same.
No.
We're not twins.
No.
We're not sisters. We don't have the same last name. Same initials.
True that.
Okay, go for it. Soju.
Soju.
Cheers. It's a drinking show. Look at how cute.
Yeah.
Little cup.
My
BT.
friend who has an Etsy
Look how
shop
cute.
made those at my
So
request.
cute. Soju cups. I love it.
She's supposed to be making me some other ones, but she hasn't done it yet. I asked her to make me 2 Super Junior ones, and then 2 that say dope old people.
Dope old people. Well, so the thing is, you don't collect stuff, but now you collect soju cups.
Yeah, I had gotten rid of all my shot glasses, but now I gotta buy some more.
Yeah.
All right. Episode 5.
Bring it on.
We're into episode 5, which is, I can't believe we made it this far.
I know. Are you still watching?
My friends are. My friends are the only ones
That's so
watching.
nice.
I send them little, hey guys, another episode's up.
We have some common friends too, and they watch because you told them about it. No one has watched on my account. No one supports my hobbies.
I don't think you're telling them about it.
I wonder if I had a job if people would support me. I'm gonna sell Avon. See if you'll buy that. Will you listen to my podcast?
I have a podcast.
Will you buy my Avon?
And some of my family is reluctantly listening. I had to,
Thanks for doing it.
my
fam.
mom's cousin Jan, I'm looking at you. And if you're not watching, then I'll know because you won't say you've heard this. But I said to her, did you listen to the podcast? She goes, yeah. I'm like, did you understand it? No.
That's why I explain stuff like K. The K stands for Korea.
Oh, that's true, but okay.
Yeah.
Most of my family's not, although my little niece, my 13-year-old niece, I told her the other day, I said, baby girl, my podcast is up. Go watch it. And so I think she did. We'll find out.
Nice.
Well,
thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, Aimee B's friends.
Subscribe and follow. Yeah,
Okay.
Aimee B's friends.
Okay.
Send me a text if you want to be my friend.
I was thinking that my friends have known me long enough that they know my obsessions and they're just hearing me, but that's why they're my friends.
It's a bit of, this K-pop thing is a bit of an obsession.
But I love my friends. Thank you, guys.
I love K-pop.
I think I love my friends more.
No, I don't.
But I'm not sure.
I don't love
No, I am. I'm sure. Okay, today's going to be like a technical...
Wait, can I
Yeah.
tell you a story?
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about okay, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do this technical conversation another time because I want to tell this story.
Oh, all right.
So about like how far does this obsession go? So I went to a concert. I was pretty new to BTS, but I was so excited for this concert. It was the first one they're having in a long time. And it was in another state, so I was going to fly by myself because I had no friends. And when I was packing my stuff, I considered really hard, should I take my passport? I didn't need it because it was just in another state.
Mm-hmm.
And I had other ID, but I'm like, should I take my passport?
Because I want to just point out that we weren't friends back then.
We weren't. But I was like, right, we weren't. Or else you could have been invited to that. But I was like, should I take my passport? Because I think there's a decent chance that I'm going to meet them outside of the venue. They'll be walking around like, oh, who's our coolest fan? It'll be like, obviously me. And they'll be like, we need you to join this entourage. So please just come back to Korea with us. I knew that was going to happen. And I was like, I think it would be rude if when I'm leaving my family for BTS, if I go back to my house and be like, oh, I need to pick up my passport. Because it would be like, in your face, family. I chose them. Because I did. But then I thought, should I do it or not? And then I decided, no, I'm going to choose my family. So I didn't take my passport. And that's why I am not in Korea right now, part of the BTS entourage.
And doing a podcast.
Right, that's why I'm here at home, not paying attention to my children. I'm not helping them with their homework. I did not make them dinner. but I haven't left them for BTS yet, and I would.
Well, wait till they're all out of the military, and then your kids will be grown and you're out.
Oh, it's not gonna happen. I mean, what did I think? That I knew that like there were 50,000 people at this concert. Why did I think? And it was like their 4th concert. You know what I mean? In this
I think because
homestand.
you're from a really
What
small
on
town
earth?
that you missed out on, like and then you were born later than the
And the Beatles.
Well, I
I
was
missed
thinking
out
like the
on the
70s of the like groupie phase.
Oh,
I was a baby, so I couldn't.
I have watched Almost Famous, but I'm no Kate Hudson, so
No,
it didn't happen for me.
I don't know.
I really thought, seriously, it would be a great moral victory for me to not take my passport, because that would be like, I'm making this choice.
for you. Way to go.
Thank you.
You chose right.
All right, is that the end? Should we make that a special episode of how far it's gone?
I think that's gonna be a bonus.
What's your most obsessive-y kind of thing?
I do not hold a candle to you.
That was a lot.
I literally have nothing compared to you.
That was a lot. I sewed a quilted coat that was butter themed. I bought butter fabric and made a quilted coat.
This is as far as I've gotten. I was asking my friend to do this. Whoa. I think that's great.
I mean, I haven't done anything too kooky. I changed my entire personality. I've based my entire life on K-pop and BTS in particular. But that's the extent of it.
I've had a lot of I get obsessed. This is what I said. I think we share certain things where we get obsessed about something.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes this thing. And it's fun and there's no harm in it. And then I kind of move on. I haven't moved on from K-pop, and it's been since 2019.
Yeah.
For me. But I don't dive as deep as you. But I also, though, it's all I listen to, really. So when I see friends that I haven't seen in a while, and they're like, what are you listening to these days? And I'm like, K-pop.
We don't need to be so timid. It is what it is, you guys.
No, but I have a history of being very snobby about my music.
Oh.
And thus, a lot of my friends are equally snobby. And so, we're like,
you're concerned about your
K-pop.
I hear it. It's not about you. It's about them.
I think it's an interesting juxtaposition if I had said an artist of, say, that the song in Spanish, right? It would be like, oh yeah, but it's because it's just new, and because I brought it up. I was having breakfast with some friends that are a lot older, and I said, I'm starting a podcast, and then they found out what it was about, and they were like, oh brother, and they called them boy bands. I'm like, they're not boy bands. Like, you don't get it, but that's okay. They don't need to get it. Yeah. I've decided I'm not the ambassador for K-pop, and I can just have my obsession with you, and we can share it with other friends that watch this. I listen to the podcast or watch the video, and then I can just go about finding new music and enjoying it. But it's like all I listen to, and when I have to travel for work and I drive around the state, I take my MP3 and I blast it, and I am just like...
I'm amazed at how much Korean lyrics that you know. You're always popping off with singing them.
Oh, well, when they're on, I can sing it with them, but when I have to pull it out on my own, I'm like, you know, I do try to, like, learn, phonetically, I learn quite a bit of them.
What do you think is going to be your next thing?
My next
when
obsession?
K-pop burns out, yeah.
When K-pop burns out, I have no idea.
What was it before?
I don't even remember. That's how...
Okay, mine before was quilting.
Oh, well, that's crafty. I mean,
but no, I went nuts.
Nuts.
I attributed an entire room of my house to quilting. I bought a new quilting machine. I bought a ton of fabric. I made it, like, quilting was my entire personality for a couple of years. And then I don't do it at all.
Well, I knit.
I don't do it at all.
And I learned how to knit in 2001. And when I moved up north, and I guess when you're in the cold climate, you knit in the winter because you can't go out; it's too cold. Yeah. But I go off and on. I have spurts, so
You came home from a vacation with a suitcase full of yarn.
Yeah, from Ecuador in 2008. I'm still I'm buried in that.
Yeah.
But I will stop knitting for various reasons, and I usually take like a 4 or 5 year break. And so this year I've knit a couple things, and I'm knitting these mucklucks right now.
Nice.
That are.
We don't know what the future holds. I think my future thing is I'm going to be obsessed with eclipses. I think I've already said that, but isn't that nice? Look at what you've got.
I turned the heel, and now I've got to pick it all up and move on, finish the foot. But I think that I don't really consider that an obsession. I just feel like it happens when I want it to happen. Previous to that, I was learning. So I did have a period where I was watching a lot of Japanese movies, and I learned some Japanese words, but nothing to the extent of Korean. And I certainly never learned how to read it. Like I can sort of muddle through reading Hangul.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is a little different than a normal obsession, and that's cool.
All right.
Just enjoy it. Like I said, if it's not harming anybody and it brings you enjoyment, go for it.
And stick up for yourself.
Yeah. I stick up for myself fine. I do get a little embarrassed, but say I love you. All right, it looks like
Okay, that's it.
we're done.
Annyeong.
Annyeong.